It's only in books and films that we never grow up, so at least in the book, because the movie adaptations have, as usual, changed things, Peter Pan never grew up. Bart Simpson will probably always be 10 years old. But we don't have that luxury ourselves. Time goes on and we get older, which of course doesn't mean we have to like the idea of growing up. But there's a difference between wanting something to happen and it actually happening. We all want our favourite team to win, but they can't win every time. It just doesn't happen. Growing up's slightly different. We can do things that remind us of when we were younger. And we can play certain music that acts as a time machine to a bygone age. We can go back to somewhere that reminds us of our childhood, and that hopefully hasn't changed beyond all recognition. Sleepy holiday locations are probably more likely to fit that model. Other things that we can't do, and it's those things that you need to get over as you grow up. The good news is that getting older doesn't automatically mean you're over the hill, honest. And you're not on the scrap heap. Older and wiser is a frame that springs to mind here. And give or take what happens in your physical body, growing up is as much a state of mind as anything else. Hugh Hefner was still enjoying the company of young ladies well into his 90s, pretty much until he died. Lots of rock stars seem to refuse to give up, even though they probably should be going on stage with a Zimmer frame. And because the playlists are facing them, not you, you won't see the gigantic font they're probably written in. Because they're too stubborn to wear glasses or admit they're getting older. And every day growing up is just the same. It's up to you to decide which parts of your life you grow up in. And which parts you go with the flow and just accept that you're no longer a spring chicken. One way is pick an area of your life that it's kind of okay to act closer to your age. Then try and being older in that area, just try it on for size. You might even find people react differently. That happens quite a lot. Because when you grow up a bit, you might gain a bit more respect from others. And that's kind of useful. And if you're old enough, you might even get a discount on some of your purchases, but let's not jump too far into the future, hopefully. Another thing to remember is you're not alone with this worry. Younger generation millennials call the process of adapting to getting older adulting. So if you're still closer to school than you are to a pension, there's certainly hope for you. One other thing you can do is start to work on your mind. The parts of it that are still longing to go back to a younger version of you. Even though they know deep down that that's just not possible, time travel doesn't work. One way you can train your mind is with the hypnosis MP3 I've linked below this video. This will painlessly help you to embrace the idea of growing up. And maybe even being sensible once in a while, who knows. Download it, listen to it, and see how it helps you with the process of getting over growing up.